maybe this is your first session, maybe this is your second or third, maybe. Okay, so whatever reason it may be, but this is a journey. We started long, long, long ago. So if you have a friend who's here, maybe he was able to be part of some of the sessions. I reckon that person can tell you that. Okay. I don't know what is happening here. But it's not showing. Because I wanted to do a replay of yesterday's session. Okay. But if it's not happening, then suppose I won't have to. Let me check. Okay. Oh, it's still downloading. It's still downloading. So I also have to download my own work. This is unfair. This is so unfair. I did not save it offline. So, and during the day, I thought I was gonna rewatch the session and then be able to point out the most important times where I spoke of. It's still downloading, but let's go live before some of you get bored. And then some of you just want me to keep on draw, just draw. Don't talk. Don't talk. Okay, so here's my chart. I can see it here. Okay, I'm not seeing my charts. Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go, running that ass on the floor. My body won't be control. I think I'm losing. So, yesterday I told you, okay, I didn't say maybe, I didn't say it could be, I didn't say that almost, those kind of uncertainty words, like unsure of what is going to happen. Okay, I didn't say that, but I only told you one thing, the line of focus, okay? This is the line here. It's still there, I didn't delete anything. See, this is where we were. I think when I did the session, the market was right there. And then I said, today, market is supposed to come up to here. But it doesn't have to come all the way up to here. But expect the highest, okay? The highest could be 50% retracement or 50% discount on this selling price. That's the only thing that you could have had. 50% discount on this selling price. Okay. The market was where? Right there. Because that's why I took the attention point and drew it forward. Okay. So this is where I had my eyes. The first thing that I told you to pay attention to is that I said the objective is point B right now, as you're seeing it. I didn't edit anything. As you can see, my chart is still as ugly as it was. Go back to the previous session, re-listen to it up to get to that point. You will see everything. I didn't edit it. So I put to your attention that the goal or the target for today was here on B. Okay, this is GBP USD. Now, what happened was the first thing that I wanted you to pay attention to is if price, I use the if price does not go to this price in the morning, it will do it when? At 1. So eventually, my expectation was not here in the morning because I've never spoken anything about the morning session. So I just watched price, did what it had to do, and then later on, this is where I took off the trade. So the exact same time, market went down, and then I think I gave the signal. Let me see if I did. Oh yeah, see, I did take out the signal here down to there. Okay, I think this was 20 pips or something. Okay, just yeah, 20 pips. So I took the signal from here and then I exited there and then market reversed. So your question may be, you knew this movement would happen. Why didn't you take it? My answer is, I know what was going to happen, but around this time, I had a meeting to attend. But knowing this gives you two advantages. You can either enter going short, or you can either enter coming up. Either ways, you still make money. How do you make money? From understanding. But if you haven't reached a level where you fully understand everything that I'm teaching, everything that I'm talking about, of course, it will not work out because the puzzle is not yet complete. Okay? I know some of you right now are like, oh, I've just figured it out. Now I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay? That's your mind saying that. Okay? And it's good because it's kind of to a certain level provokes your dopamine. You feel good, like, yeah, finally got what Masha is using. Yeah, got it. Okay, but that is not how I want you to look at this. Okay, I show you a piece of something. It's not everything. It is not everything. Part of something. Okay, you can make money for it. True, you can, but do not have the hype. Because once you become hype, you lose focus. And I've seen some of you are posting this now on socials. You reclaim it as yours, like now you own it. And to those, give credit where it belongs. Okay? Give credit where it belongs. So I know some of you are like, now you own this, blah, blah, blah. So what is going to happen is, the one thing I hold treasure to myself is my reputation. You take this portion of the method, just a tiny piece of the puzzle. It's shiny, yes, but it is not the entire puzzle. You go out there, you show people that, hey, look, I got this piece of puzzle, look how shiny it is. It's so sweet, it's so good, I like it, I like it. Maybe you put it where people can see, and then one day or a couple of times, you do something wrong with it. And then it's more like the brand, okay? Foxy Group, it's a brand. It's a company. It's a registered company. It's a brand. Okay, 714 method is part of what? Foxy Group. To kill the poor soul, that is my brand. No guessing game, that is my brand. Okay? Keep it blue, that is my brand. All of those words are from me. I'm the only person who made those terms popular. I know the words are old, but the pattern of the words, I'm the one who used them. So when you do something that is out of my script, and then you use those brand, I'm going to say brand names so that you fully understand. And then you use those brand names, you use something else, and then you say, keep it blue, no kissing games. I know some people, they do that, but they don't even trade the way I trade. And when it goes wrong, the next person, they'll say, oh, there's nothing special about this 714 method as I thought. It's just the same thing. It's just the same noise. You know, it's the noise that is out there. Always creating these new terms so that they can get to people. And now, what do you do then? You're trying to, I don't know, maybe trying to show the next person what, but you are discrediting me. Because the next person is not going to want to do what? They are not going to want to accept what they heard first or the fact. They're just going to take what they saw first and consider that as a fact. Just like right now, the difficulty that you have is to forget the way you were trading before and focus on this one. So what makes you think if you show the wrong part of this to a person who knows nothing, and this becomes their first perception of it in the way that you've done it wrong? Do you think it will be easier to teach that person the right thing? No, it won't. So please, this is between me and you alone. Okay? I am assisting you. The person you care about, you told them that this session is happening. You informed them. You've been telling them about it. And they've shown you the result that they could care less. They just don't care about it. Okay? So what does that tell you? Mind your damn business. Okay? Mind your own business. Put yourself first. This is about you and me. So stop doing it. Especially if you're not mentorship. If you haven't completed the entire mentorship, yeah, just don't do it. Because now you want to ruin my reputation. Okay? You want to ruin my, and I really don't want that, because my purpose is to show people the real thing, as you have seen partially of it, and as you have learned some of the things. So I want to keep it in that way. So please keep it low for now. Okay? Unless if you're in my mentorship, then yeah, I like it doesn't matter that much, because I know that's okay. Now you really earned it. Okay. So back into the business. Yesterday I told you this is what you to expect. The same thing that happened here could have happened before. Okay, could have happened before. But if it happened before, what is it? Can we delete this so that we can clearly focus? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's our time clock. So the reason why I took this trade, as you can see, this was our clock. Started by going up. It's created a higher around there, and then I took the short. I was late, but there are other trades of which I took. Okay, there are other trades of which I took. So now, this one now shows that it was bullish. At the hour where this was happening, this drop was very, very, very huge. It was more like this. If you get phrase and go back, these two candlesticks, okay, they were very, very, very big, which shows you what? It reveals the matrix in the market. What is a matrix? Matrix itself reveals of something that works in particles that may appear to be small in scale, and then it's going to trigger your emotions into thinking into a particular way and forgetting the main fact, which makes something what it actually is. Okay, it's more like in words you understand. It's more like what's the word? It's more like manipulation. Okay, because looking at these two candlesticks at the current hour, they were like this. They were so big, huge, and there was no signal. There was no attention that there was a reality of this going up. Okay, nothing showed that. Nothing. But afterwards, it was able. Okay, let me try. You see, look, just look right now, because I'm trying to be sure where the current price action is. See the volatility in those candles as it was going down. Okay, so it was very, very wide. Now, when you think, okay, you think that okay, it's going lower, 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 and then you chase. I think I posted that during the week. I said, do not chase price. Don't chase price. That was the major idea I told you. Don't chase price. So what happens here? You're like, oh my, I sent the signal, I'm late, and then I have to catch up, and then you sell, and then boom, it hits you. What do you say? You discredit me like, it's not the holy grail. This thing doesn't work. I have a guy here. I have another. I think it's two people who did the exact thing I did the previous week. Find that their account with $5. So the other guy confirmed to me, I think right now he's sitting on $30. The other one is sitting on $40. From $5. From 5. Okay. That's 100 rand. $5 is 100 rand. So they find it in dollars, in USDs. And they got it right. They're making moolah. Okay. This is gold. I took some here as well. See? That's why I went in. See where I got out. Okay. See where I got out. Sell. I closed. I was out. Okay. So same time I closed out, what did the market do? It reversed. How did I know? How did I know this was coming? Okay, I'm not gonna tell you. But two of ways my target was reached because I told you yesterday. I don't trade a setup, okay? I trade pips. This was 80 pips close. I was looking for 50. Okay, but the market moved so fast. Like boom boom. It was like, okay, I'm out. Okay. So that was one of the ways. And another thing, I knew that the market had to go up. So I had that in my mind. I was just looking for a confirmation. Okay. So now you can see the signal here, fast in, fast out. So if you're gonna use this in a way of trying to hold, this is not for swing traders. This is not for swing trading. This is for people who know what they want in the market and they know the right time to get something. Imagine it's just like I'm teaching you how to fish. And in order for I teach you also the specific time to go into the lake, the specific time to throw the hook, the specific place where to throw the hook, where you catch the big fish. Okay? They say there's this quote about fish. How does it go? It says, if you okay, let me rephrase a bit. I'm talking to myself. If you teach a man to fish, how does it go? If a man can't fish, how does that saying go about fishing? If you teach a man how to, I'm not sure what it says. Giving men a fish. Jesus, let me Google it. Just a minute, because it really fits in well here. I'm only doing this because I really want you to understand. Okay. If you teach a man, I'm not sure what it's saying. Giving men a fish. You're not helping him, but that is teaching him to fish. All right. Okay. So almost. It says if you give a man a fish, you feed him for the day. If you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? Man, it sounds good. It really sounds good. So if I teach you, it says if you give a man a fish. So if I give you a fish, which means what? If I give you a signal, if I give you signals only, I'm only feeding you for a day. I'm only making you happy for like the moment, for today. Okay? You're gonna be happy, you're gonna make blue, blah blah blah, and then that's it. But if I teach you how to fish, right? If I teach you how to fish, you're gonna be a fisherman for a lifetime. So you will be able to feed yourself for a lifetime. Even when I die, even when my time ends, the fishing skill remains the same. You can still fish. You can go to the lake and fish. You know when, how, what to carry, right? And the good news is you can teach the next man how to fish. Get it? Because you know how. So this fits well. If you want to be the owner of this ship, you know what to do. So now, knowing when to throw the hook, okay? Okay? Not every day you'll feel like fishing. That's another thing you need to consider. Not every day you'll feel like fishing. Sometimes you just look at maybe your fridge like, I had nothing today. I just need something small. You know, like I don't want to sit in the lake the entire day and be burnt by the sun and hearing the birds and whatsoever. I just want the little fish and then I come back, I fry it, I eat and I sleep. Okay? So which means what? Know what you want. So everything I'm teaching you is specific. Your mentality has to be specific. Your goal has to be specific, right? Know what you want out of the trade before you jump in. And when you jump in, know when to get out. So this is more like chess. Some of you have not played chess. It's more like Yeah, it's more like a heist. Think of a heist movie. Any movie that you've watched, just like which heist movie? Like, um, oh, let's go for Baby Driver because there's a bit of a heist there. There's this heist scene. So before you go into the heist, you already have what? An exiting plan in hand. And everything gets played out, being practiced and being done before going in. You get it? So when you go into the trade, know when to get out. Know your market. Okay? Know your market. I wish I can show you some of the things like which speaks. I would really wish I can do it, but I can't. I really can't. Because I'd be lying to you guys in mentorship. It would be very unfair. And I showed them something today. Like, look at this language of the market. And it's always talking, always talking, always talking. So I showed them the video like, okay, if you want to be able to read the market at any point in time, let's say right now I'm getting in here, and when I jump in, this is what is happening. What does this mean? Okay. The message over here, what is it saying? I know some of you are like, it's a range, it's a range, it's a range. It's not. Okay. So those are not the things I'm putting your attention to. Mind you, I don't teach general content. I don't teach general content. Okay. So point is, by the time you go in, know when to get out. So there are two ways of exiting a trade. Number one, it's by pips. How many pips do you want? Number two, it's by the setup. Is your setup 50% halfway? Or is your setup? Okay, this is not what I wanted. Okay, let me do this. Okay, this is not what I wanted. Okay, is your setup? So you need to think in terms of, is your setup 50% from being completed? Or is your setup like, so drawing from here to there? Okay, let me put it aside. So when I draw this line, the middle dot is 50% from this distance to here and then from here to there. So this is the equilibrium point. So if my setup maybe was just this cell, then this is the direction I'm waiting. And I know if I reach here, I'm 50% right, correct about the trade. 50% correct about the trade. And then the market does what? It delivers as it goes short. And then from here, that's where I close off. Okay, that's why I took the trade off. And then it had to retrace and going up. So while going up also, if I was interested in the signal, from here to there, this is 50% of the trend, which means what? If the market moves from here to there, I am 50% correct about what? My setup. Your setup can be correct and your trades can be wrong. So another thing that I wanted to bring to your attention today as I'm starting off with this, it is trade management. Now, you know how the setup goes. Now, manage your trade. Like, be there, manage your trade. Stop this thing of execution and then be like, God will see me through. like, come on, seriously? So you just execute and say, God will see me through. We're working with targets here. Okay? We're working with targets. I'm a motivational speaker by lifestyle. Okay, so some people are like, oh, that's how he speaks so fluent. I'm a motivational speaker, but I never went to any school for it. Okay, it's natural. I'm natural. This is blood. This is in my blood. Okay, it's in my blood. So, trade management is very important. Okay, analysis is right. So, the entire week, I put your attention on what? The analysis. Now you got the analysis part right. Why? Because you know what to look for. What is the pattern? There's only two patterns. It's an AB and then this. Okay, so this is the pattern. You know the pattern now. So you know the first pattern. You know the second pattern. Okay, now that's right. Now, what do you need to do? Manage the trade within your target. You know where to get out. You know where your target is. Okay? So you don't just let the Lord see you through. You don't let the Lord see you through. So it also goes with prayer. If you pray without specification of the exact thing you won't get it. You will never get it. You will never get it. There's a quote It's not a, it's a quote now, but it's my saying. Because I have so many words that I've actually made up and they are alive. They have sense in them. Okay. And this quote says God is not soft. I know a lot of you think God is this sweet human being. If it's a human, it's just nice, it's fluffy, he's white, he's soft. You know, like you think that what God is. God is not soft. I tell you today. Your pastor will never tell you that, but God is not soft. Okay? God is not soft. Just imagine if there is an angel that when he opens his mouth, it sounds like thunder. The angel carries a sword that is fire. It's fire all over it, and there are lightning going up and about the sword that the angel is carrying. Does that make God soft? Does that make God soft? If there are things in this earth that when they show up from the ocean or from the sky, the wind changes. Okay? Just like the flood that was. There was a mermaid which came out of the ocean. We don't know how, but it did. People saw it live. So there was a mermaid which was flooded out. I don't know how it got out, but those are things which are not supposed to be seen. So when they come out, there's an imbalance in nature. Okay? So imagine how God is. If something so small shows up in the public's eyes and such behavior happens, is God soft? He's not. So what does that mean? If you talk to God, you need to be vicious as well. Demand what you want. Okay? I've said this in churches. I've taught this in churches. Like, if you speak to God, you need to shout. Like, I want it. Okay? Be specific. That's the most important thing. And another thing about being specific in your own words is that the devil can never access. Let me show you how the devil is. If I go like, I just want to make money. I want to make money, you know. Yeah. And then the next person is like, you want to make money? I'm like, yeah, you know, bro, I just want to make money, have fun, and all these things. So what happens? It's easy for that person to be mentally changed by negative thoughts or to be influenced by negative thoughts in forms of what? Doubt. So once doubt gets into you, eventually your goal, objective, your planning whatsoever depletes. So you fall short in whatever position you are in. So being not specific in something that you want, it depletes what? It depletes your motive in reaching to that. Okay, it depletes your energy. It depletes the value of the goal that you want to attain. So when you want something, be specific. How do you remain specific in something that you want? You draw a plan. You draw a plan. Okay? Those dummy traders of yours who you praise on the social media, they've never even taught you to draw a trading plan. Okay? They're selling you a lifestyle and you think that is trading. What the fuck is trading lifestyle? What the fuck is trading lifestyle? Have you ever seen the guys who work at Eskom say it's Eskom lifestyle? Because those are the people who are known to be well paid. Have you ever seen scientists to be like, it's a scientific lifestyle? Jesus. Like, come on, guys, come on. What the fuck is Forex lifestyle? Okay? It doesn't exist. Know what you want. And by knowing what you want and sticking to it, you draw a plan. Every day you do what you wrote down on your plan. Okay? So plan your trades. After you are familiar with the structure, this is A, I'm going in. B, I'm doing this. C, I'm doing this. That's a method. That's why I call this a 714 method. Okay? That's why I call it a 714 method. It's not a strategy. Why? Because the word strategy is dirty. It's untidy. Because everybody's like, oh, it's a strategy. It's a new strategy. It's a strategy. It's a sweet one. So, oh gosh. So I saw a guy, it's a post. I'm not going to state the name, not because I'm scared of the person. I fear no one. Okay. If you can't beat me physically by fights, I bring my gun. If you maybe you shoot me first, then I use motive. Okay, there you can never survive. Okay. Take you to hell. Same time. Try me. Try me. Try me. I'll show you devil. Right. So, So this guy, he was selling mentorship for Nasdaq, and he's saying it's mentorship 2.0, which is I think $300, and then it's mentorship Nasdaq 3. It's 3.0, or it's 2.0 and then 3.0. So 3.0 it's 400 USD. I'm like, what the F? What the fuck is that? So like, hey, these guys are so full of marketing. So this has become a business. And I was speaking to one of the guys whom I'm managing his account, and he's saying, bro, ever since 2019 when I began this journey, I wanted to learn how to trade, I wanted to do this by myself, but I've wasted more than 10,000 rands on mentorship, and I haven't even learned a thing. And I've been following your session for a couple of days. It's free, just paid investing my time, and I've learned so much that I didn't pay for it, but it is an eye opener. It has changed my entire life. Okay. So, to that guy, I didn't tell him, but you've lost nothing. You have lost nothing. That's nothing. Okay. I know people who have invested over 100K, over 100K in mentorship. Why? Because they wanted this so bad. Okay. They wanted this so bad, and they believe in this because they've been sold a lifestyle. Okay. They've been sold a lifestyle. Generally, most of the time when I meet people who want mentorship, I just go in my casual clothes. Just go there, maybe a random guy, and talk. Yeah. So if they want. So some of them I undermine, is he really a trader, or is just, I don't trust him? I can sense that, okay, I have this thing of reading thoughts. I'm like, okay, this is what they think, I don't care. But I really don't. So I'm like, okay, I go about my business. If you paid, I deliver my product. And then I speak to them, then I started the mentorship, and the guy's like, whoa. Like, when I first saw you, I was like, you're just a random guy, there's nothing but now. Whoa. Okay. So he got shocked up. So why? Because I speak during those sessions, I was speaking the market, just like I'm doing right now, just like I've been doing for the whole entire week. This is how I trade. I speak the market. Did you see today when I gave you that signal? I think it was USD CAD. It was USD CAD, USD Chief. When I gave you those signals, or like, okay, let's take this signal. I think it was a buy. Yeah, it was a buy. No, it was a sell. It was a sell. It was AUDUSD. I remember clearly. It was AUDUSD. I say where is it? It's right here. Look, now the trend doesn't look that much, but target was hit because I was targeting right there, this previous low here. Okay, so it was 20 pips, but now since the market has moved higher to the upside, so it's another thing about the matrix. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to confuse you guys. So much content, so much information, short time. Where was I? That's here. Oh boy. Okay. Now I lost my chart. So now, okay, not here too. So I don't know which chart that was. Okay. How many pound charts I have in the charts? Please know it. Oh my god. Okay, so I have so many charts. Pound 2, gold. Oh, it's gold. It was not pound. So now, I even forgot where I was. But anyway, wherever I was, we will continue. Whatever you got it. But the emphasis of what I'm doing right now was what? Trade management. Okay? That was the objective. Trade management. Know when to get out, know when to get in, know when to get out. And then manage your trade. Since you know when to get in and know when to get out, know when you are halfway through. Okay? So that's the number one thing that is important about drawing a trading plan. Because you know when you are close to reaching your objective. You know when you are about to reach there. Okay? You don't just think like, I'm already in anyway, so what is happening here, blah, blah, blah. No. You know when you are almost to reach your target. Okay? And then if you almost reach your targets, sometimes you feel like, okay, I've already reached there. So what do? You break even. Okay, I wish I could execute right now, but I can't because it's overtime. Okay, it's overtime. Right now, there's no track of execution. So let's do this. Okay, this is what I want you to do from next week. This is why you want to jump in on the trade, correct? Yeah, I'm right. The market drops. This is where you want to get out. Okay, in here, out there. So the market drops. When it reaches to the middle of your target, move your stop loss if it's somewhere, maybe say it's over here. Okay, move your stop loss to break even, so you have no risk. Even if it closes you off or it goes back, you have nothing to lose. Remember that you have nothing to lose. It was worth the try. Okay, so your stop loss is here. The market is right here. You're jumping in. It's move, and then all of a sudden it's dropped. It comes here. Where 50% of what? 50% of your setup. What you do? You move your stop loss to break even. So you move it to entry. Okay, you move it by price. If it's a laptop, it's easy because you can just drag whatever the stop loss is and put it where you want to put it. But on your phone, you need to use what? The price. You take your line like this, the vertical. You look at, okay, this is where I'm jumping in, and then you click, you look at the price, the specific price, parameters, and then you take the price. You put it on where? On the red line. That's where your stop is. Okay? So your mentor taught you that. Your mentor taught you that. I think that's the one thing they could. And then now, once your trade gets here, okay, you do what? You move your stop loss, okay? You move your stop loss to entry price, okay? Maybe let's say you think, okay, this is more helpful when you think the trend is continuous. So once the market, now it's moved from the middle or the equilibrium of your objective or your goal, and then you do what? It moves down here. What do? You move your stop to break like 50% now. You're locking how much? 50% of your trend, not the trade. You're locking 50% of your setup. Now you are 50% sure that it's worked. So if it goes down now, you're like 100%, now you're done. So even if it comes back here, you don't care. Okay? If you're trading the setup. So this work, I'm teaching you to hit two birds with one stone, if you like clearly understand me right now. Because you are doing what here? You are like, what's the right word? You are nursing your analysis. Okay, it's more like you making sure your analysis is correct. Yeah, sometimes it might fail, okay, because there might be blind spots. And if you lose a trade, remember, it's a blind spot. There's a piece that you missed. It's not because you are wrong, but there's a piece that you missed. It does not complete everything. So you're not wrong. Just kidding. You are wrong. You are wrong. That, guys. So now the setup, first of all. And then number two, it's what? It's the trade. So when you win a trade, you win twice. You win what? You gain confidence in your setup. Number one, you win profits. That is number two. Okay? So you win twice. The confidence in the setup goes with everything that builds you up. Okay? You become positive. You feel like moving. You feel like moving forward. This week, so many people were uplifted. Okay? So many people were uplifted. And I'm so happy. Okay? I know even those who disapprove me, like, there are people who disapprove me and I don't care. Do you know how to know that? I can simply ask the question here and say, out of all the sessions that you watch, are you happy about the content that you receive? Yes or no? There are people who will say no, and it's always three people. Go to the other questions I ask. It's always three people, and I know who they are. They think I don't know whose group is this. At the beginning of this year, I struggled with so many people who were taking my signals and selling them, taking my setup and selling them. And there's another person who opened the same group as mine. So it's just taking time to do those things. So if one of the guy even tried to mock me, like your signals don't work, blah, blah, blah. And then that's why I started shifting off the challenge, because I change from time to time. So if you remember carefully, if you've been following me, that's why I changed, like, Mashai now, He's lost it. Okay, some of you probably thought of that, like, okay, he's lost now. He's not doing a good job. Okay. Why? Because there's so many people here stealing my work and making it theirs. Okay, sorry, taking a signal and then I lost focus. Yeah, there were things which also happened at home, then I lost my focus. But that got irritated, as well. So that's why right now, to secure my work, that's why I'm monetizing it. Not because I want your money, okay? Not because I want your money. You can make that money back. Mentorship, you can make that money back. I mean, my mentorship, let's talk about this. The full mentorship, there's 3 levels. It depends. But the full price, it's 10,000 rand if you want everything, okay? But I occasionally prefer people to take the 5K because there's more people than attend. I know it looks like it's a huge amount, but 5,000 rand, it's only 50 pips if using a standard lot. That is one trade. I think I made more than that on an account today. I even took, there's an account that I posted last where I took 2,000 rand to 90K. 2,000 rand to 90K. Which means what? If you know everything that I know, you can do things that have never been seen. Okay, that you've seen from me. So you can do the same thing. Get it? Come on. So you can do the same thing. Right? You have nothing to lose. If you subscribe for my signals, it's right now it's $15. $15, that is 15 pips. One trade, you break even. Even if I say my signals are $70, 2 trades, you break even. Because in a day, in the morning, I give 4 signals. Afternoon, I give 4 signals. And late session, I give 4 signals. So there is just 70 pips. So you're saying it's expensive because you can't count. So the lack of knowledge is making you think that you are paying too much for information. The only way to measure information is by looking at the result of the outcome. Okay, so that's how you know that I'm not paying that much. Just like I've just said right now. So that I've broken it down. Okay, even if I can take my signals to 2.5, I am 100% sure that you will make your money back in the first week, depending on your account. Okay, so some people, they make their premium the same day. Some people, they, just like all the people who joined this promotion that I've done, all of them, not even one, they make their money back same day. First signal, boom, made it back, and then report like, just made my money back. Like, yeah, what were you scared of? And they laugh. So it becomes funny. Okay, I don't blame them. You guys have been smashed hard. You have been smashed. So it's their value, it's calculation. So you think 5,000 rand, it's so much money, but 5,000 rand, it's only what? It's 50 pips when you're using a standard lot. Okay, or maybe let's say using 0.50. That's just 2 trades. First trade 25 pips, the other one 25 pips. You can make that in the same day. Same day. I have people who've done that. Numerous people, okay, who've done that. Same day. So it's not guessing game. You're learning something that is specific here. It's not a maybe. I think Masha said this. No, specific, accurate. Okay, I know right now it may sound random because there are things I'm keeping out of sight. Okay, there are things I'm keeping out of sight for you to actually learn. But you're learning. Okay, I hope that your page is full right now because some of the things I'm just speaking them randomly. So you need to pay attention. You can never be poor paying attention. You can never be poor paying attention. So no one is poor to pay attention. Okay, don't tell me stories. Now, with that being said, number 1, know your setup. Number 2, manage your trade. Number 3, focus on your plan. Keep a plan. Draft a plan. So the first step is drafting your plan. And the next thing is being loyal to your plan. I know there are many things which can distract you. Okay, challenges will come. Of course, that is life, but keep on your plan. Make sure of that. Okay, make sure of that. Keep on your plan, regardless of the circumstances. And I know from like, I don't keep the number because I used to have I have a database, but I'm not sure where it is. Because sometimes I get so many people who wants to learn, so I end up forgetting to like update everything. I'm not sure how many people I've taught mentorship so far. Okay, but the numbers are increasing. That's why I'm losing count. The numbers are growing. That's why I'm losing count. So, but once you learn, yesterday I said it's more like a franchise. Yeah, it's a franchise because you learn to do everything as is, and then you are able to move forward specifically with that. Okay, everything, everything that I put to your attention. The matrix. Okay, that's what I say. The matrix. It exists. Details. Details are what are additional prices in the market. Those aren't real prices. You know that. That's why these shaded bars are called real bodies. So the tails are what? I told you yesterday. The shades are what? Are markup prices. Those are just added prices. Okay? Those are just added prices, but they are not the real market price. Okay? So the bodies are real candlestick. I know some of you are familiar with the order block rule. I'm saying this because it's all over the what's it's all over social media, like blah 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 blah. And people, they think they understand this, but not every candlestick that is in that position is an order block. There are things which makes one a valid order block. Okay, so important. Okay, just like this one here. Okay, real body, market went up, back to rebalance, perfectly right there, prior to, even though it went into a consolidation. Okay, right now. Why is this a consolidation? Because this high not yet broken, this low not yet broken, so it's still playing inside. But I told you yesterday, if the market was random, just occasional price action, there will never be specifically balanced things like this, perfectly balanced. Okay, it wouldn't exist. It would not exist. Okay, it would not. So another thing that I wanted to speak of right now as I am rounding off is that to look for what? The weekly range. Okay, so now we need to consider what? The weekly range. Comparing to what I said on Mondays and actually what happened on Monday, on Friday. Did the market really go down? Why all of the things that I put to your attention actually happened? Okay, was my judgment true? Okay, so those are things that we. So those are things that you need to consider. So we're gonna look at what the weekly time frame. Okay. Now we're looking at what actually happened. So this is what? This is Friday. Okay, Friday. This is Thursday. I'm not gonna write the whole word. This is Thursday. Can you mentor do that? Just kidding. That is Tuesday. Let me say Chu. And then we have Monday here. Can your mentor do that? What's that? Monday. Just joking. So now, looking at price action on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and this is Friday here. Oh, and this is Friday again here. And now, I told you on this day that this is coming. I told you right there that this is coming. Okay? And it did. Pound went weaker. Pound went weaker. People were thinking, I just better my English. People thought that pound was gonna go up when it was ranging here. Why? Because once the market does this, they know like boom, and then they say this is what a double formation. I even said, go watch the session. I think it was Tuesday, where I said they're gonna say this is the right shoulder here. Let me change this color. Oh, it's too dangerous. Let me use gold or orange. I even said this. They're gonna say this is a shoulder. It's a right shoulder here. So this is the head, and then from here, shoulder, head, shoulder, boom. See, this was Friday. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, first one. I did it like this. I remember very well now. Okay, so target higher. How is this thing going? Okay, that is what they wanted to see. Because it said right here, shoulder, head, shoulder, trading patterns. Boom, got squashed. Huh? So the other idea was what? So I'm proving those trend line dummies that it's no casing. So the second phantom was okay. I'm not good in patterns because they say those patterns are advanced price action. In those mentorship, they say now this is advanced price action, so you're going higher. So the first one is what? Support and resistance, bouncing back and forth, wing, 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 wing. Okay, so it's like buy here, okay, it went up, you bought here, and it went up, came here, down here, you buy here, it went up, and then sort of thought that maybe it's broke to go higher because it created a break here. Okay, so the idea is it's hit here, 1, 2, didn't hit here, then 3, it went up. Mind you, right now it's easy to see because the market had passed. It's easy to see because the market had done that. But at the burning moment or at the price action time, look at this very bullish candlestick. There was no way that this was coming. No way. Because you're like, oh, this, for those who are also considering the candle, the Bible of candlestick, like, it's just saying that this candle is above this one, so it's engulfed candle. So since this one is engulfed, and here we have what? We have a bullish hammer, we have a doji here, and then it's weak. No, so we have an engulfed candlestick. So this thing is probably going higher. You're gone. See the ideas? How do I know this? Because I'm trading against the stupid that I was. Okay? I'm trading against myself. So that's why I know these things. That's why I'm able to realize and see these things. Because I'm trading against myself. Not the other person, but myself. Okay? So that's what they thought. So there are others who are trading what? So those are the smarties who draw trend lines. Okay, here, and here. It's working. See? If you think I'm lying, go to those groups where they trading this, what they call the trend line trading groups. You know them. I know you are in them, and you haven't even deleted them yet. I don't know what for. But that's one day where you feel like, oh, let me see, hey, this work. And then you go back again, and then you blow. I wish you a very blowful day in the time. I really wish you blow for good. So now, look here. This is what? Our trend line, right? Retested, respected, market went down, consolidation, respected, drop. Oh, it's broke. Okay, it went up. When it's coming back down, I'm doing what? I'm buying. Okay, buying and going where? Back to the high. I'm flying, baby, I'm flying. They do the setup and they send them, boom, it's going up. And look at the moment of that candlestick, like, boom, just ran up instantly in profits, and they taking screenshots and they posting demos, like, yeah, it's working. My share was wrong. And then later on, what happens? You're still holding, right? What does the setup say? The setup say this thing should go up. But who drew the setup? It's your own hand with the market. It's your mentor who put that line there. What makes you think that your mentor has this superiority of understanding and like demanding the market to do things? Okay, it is opinions. It's all these beliefs that you think that was supposed to happen. It's not the actual thing that should happen. It's his opinion, not what the market says, not the facts of what the market will deliver. Okay, so it does what? It went down. It went against it. It only went up. I think about this kind of thing. I think it was 40 pips or plus 90 pips. Okay, or this H1, yeah, 90 pips. So this was very strong or convincing that it's gonna go up. Okay, it's just that I can't hide my charts. Okay, I would do the. Oh yes, I was gonna do the what is tool. Oh, this is another thing that you need to do also. The strategy tester. Strategy tester. You need to do that when you're free. Show up, show up, show up. Where is it? The strategy tester. So you can go back to the previous week and then play your charts to where you are actually at. Oh yes, there's another thing they use to deceive you in terms of price action. So they use the strategy tester, put it back, record the session, and then they play it forward and they show you like, see, I got this one right. And you think like, whoa, this guy is cool. Whereas they did what? They back played the charts. Why didn't they just go forward with it? So you think like, oh, they got it. It's working. Trend lines are working perfectly. This guy's analysis was sweet. Only to find out they did the back, like the strategy tester back forward. I'm not sure how to use this thing. I haven't used it in a while though. Let's see here. I think I deleted all my indicators. Oh, there's a MACD. What's MACD? What's MACD? Okay. Let me see. But it's generally used to what? To test indicators. Okay, let's select a pair. I'm gonna go with GBPST. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but this is something you can also use to advance your trading. Okay, to advance your trading at zero risk, because you go back to your chart. This is not what I want. Go back to your chart and then you can. Okay, I'm not sure what is happening. Boy. So this is really not for me. You see, things are not working out. But the strategy tester, it works. It works. I think there's a problem with my AC45. Okay. So before I bore you, I know people usually get like bored, like, whatever. So now the deceptiveness of trendline phantom. Okay. I'm trying, so I'm proving to you that this thing doesn't work. So you need to change your mentality. Okay, change your mentality. That's the main objective. It's failed once more. Okay. So you don't even get to be taught trade management on these things because they teach you to draw, enter here, go to heaven. More like go to hell. Okay, delete. So, oh boy, just deleted my charts. So this is Monday's trading. Started off here. This is why I told you all of this was happening, was coming, and then market actually delivered. Okay, so this was Monday. Friday. Now here to start all over. Friday. It's Friday here. It's Thursday here. Thursday. Oh yeah. Thursday. What's the day? Wednesday. Come on, you did this in school. What comes after Wednesday? Tuesday. Come on now. All together now. Tuesday. What comes after before Tuesday? Monday. Good class. Yep, sorry about that. I'm with my granny, so she's not well. I have to come here, be with her, blah blah blah. So, family stuff. Now, this was it's not Monday here. This is Friday. Okay, this is Friday. Friday's trading from NFP. No, it's Monday. This is it. I was correct. This is Monday. Yeah, I can hear you shouting, "It's Monday! It's Monday!" I know some of you. There are people who say forex is the future because in their stupid minds, okay, in their stupid minds, they thinking eventually someday or some year everybody will be a trader. That will never happen. Why? Because once everybody becomes a trader, there will be an imbalance in the professional markets. Okay, if you fund your account, there's an admin who takes your fund, put them in your MT4, and actually allow you to trade. They are administrators, they are financial managers, they are IT person, they are like everyone is there. There are people, the electricians, office admin, all of those things, all of those people. Okay, marketing managers, right? So many bodies are included when you are a trader and funding your account. Then in your stupid mind, you're like, Forex is the future. Forex is the future. Fuck off. This thing was established in the 18th century. 18th century. Which fucking future are people talking about? Like, Forex is the future. Forex is the future? Seriously? This thing was established 18th century. 18th century, 19th century, and we want it like it's the 21st right now. Okay? Is it the 21st century? Which future are we talking about? Because this thing is happening now. Even back then, it was happening. So, in their dumb, stupid minds, if you hear someone say that, know that they're stupid, they're fucking imbeciles. Okay? This thing is happening right now, and it's been happening ever since 2001 in South Africa, or 1999. That's where it started in South Africa. Okay? And then as the year came forward, now it started developing. It's only erupted after the World Cup in 2010. So that's when a lot of people came out publicly about this actual trading thing. Because the most popular thing that they knew about were shares. Okay? They knew about the JSE, that you can go to the JSE and then you buy. But now what the difference? The JSE shares are more expensive. Not only the shares themselves that they're expensive, but the cost of which are included into buying shares. They are more expensive. And the transaction processes and the management of everything that they're doing there is highly expensive. Okay? And in such a way that even the profit that you made, you can get maybe like 10% entirely. And over a long period of year, that 10% is like roughly or hardly or so much taxed and deducted. So you make nothing. So now a stupid comes and say Forex is the future. Like, Jesus. Fuck off. You know, I like the word fuck off because it suits what fuck off. You should get used to it. And it feels good. Just like fuck off. Don't talk too much. Just say fuck off. I mean, like, it feels good. You say, right? A dummy comes over and say, Forex is the future. Forex is the future. God. So, losing people. Like, I'm tired of this thought that people are doing, and it's kind of making me sick. So this was Friday. Friday, I told you this was coming. Okay. What am I trying to do here? I'm teaching you one more thing. I'm teaching you to project the weekly trend. How do you know what's going to happen the entire week? Yes. Over here, I didn't even look at the FOMC, honestly, like the NFP. Mind you, this movement here was FOMC going up, and then market came down. Oh, I'm not sure it was up or down, but one of these two. Oh, it was this drop was FOMC, the market shift. So FOMC did the market shift, and to cover this up, they did what? They delayed price action. So market couldn't do anything, couldn't go up or down. Why? Because they were trying to feel this movement over here, right? Yeah. So When that happened on the Monday, price went up. So how do you project a weekly range? How do you project that the market can go the next 2-3 days from Tuesday? So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, as you can see here, the high of the week was when? It was on Wednesday. Don't believe me? Look, into all this. Yeah, I lied. It was on Monday, exactly. But they went but they went back to the high on Wednesday and couldn't take out this high here. Okay. Well, that is what I wanted to see, maybe, but it didn't. But they take up these equal highs here, over here, and it's created some right there. So which you're taking out here, and then could it continue down. So this pattern, if you want to know the weekly range, if the market goes up on a Monday, just watch it. That's why I said sometimes we don't trade Mondays. Why? Because Mondays are for observation. If you want a big cut, okay, if you want a big fish, wait till Monday closes. Okay, wait till Monday closes and then like, okay. So we were bullish today. Okay, we were bearish today. Okay, the entire Monday. So then you look at the high and the low of the Monday to see if the market really like expanded. So then on Tuesday, you can look for an entry there, opposing the trend on Monday. The entire Monday's trend, opposing from Wednesday and Tuesday up until Thursday. Thursday, you close your trade. If you want to swing this, if you enter your trade on a Tuesday, Thursday, you're getting out. That's a 3-day trade. Okay? You're getting out there. Don't believe me? This is Friday. Let's look at the other week ahead of that one. It's Thursday here, Wednesday there, Tuesday here, Monday there. So that's your entire work. That's Monday. Am I right? Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Okay. So market on this day was what? Bearish. Instead of bearish. Then what did it do? Tuesday, consolidation. The low was not broken. Wednesday, same thing. Then Tuesday didn't do much of a move. Then Wednesday, boom, it went up. So on Monday it went low, then went up for 2 days. So Thursdays, okay, you could have been told here, want, maybe lose some here, you then had to get out ahead of this. Okay, ahead of this. So I'm helping you to see what the daily range. How? Wait for the, if you want to know which direction the market is going to go for the week, wait for Monday to complete. And once you see that the market in Monday is done, if it's bearish, the market is bearish on Monday, there's going to be a bullish entry for the week. So what do you need to wait for? What is it like? Remember the first session. The first session was, the question was, how do you know that the market is going to buy? Okay, this was the first type question. The second type question was, what things you look for in order for you to buy? Okay, and the third question was, what is it that you wait to see specifically in order to convince you to buy? So those were the 3 questions that I had. So those are the questions you'll be asking yourself every time you want to buy. Okay, what's the reason to buy? Why should I buy? Okay, so that's another secret that I'm teaching you right now. Markets on a Monday, same thing. Like look at this. If the high on Monday, okay, you mark the high on Monday, the low on Monday. So if it's dropped, eventually you need to pay attention to what? The low of Monday. So you are looking to buy where? Below Monday. You see that when? On Tuesday. So on Tuesday, like, okay, were we going higher or lower yesterday? Okay, we were going short. So if price goes below Monday's price, I'm buying. Comes down here, maybe not reasonable enough, but you wait on Wednesday morning, you buy that, went up a little bit, you protect maybe, or you take some. But I prefer taking profits every day because by end of the week, you have more pips. You have more pips. rather than trying to take a large screenshot. And over here it was 150 pips. So this was enough. This was reasonable. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as well. Okay. Friday as well. So you can see A, B, C going back up. Okay. Boom. Beautiful. So where is your target? Back to the high. Simple. Back to the high. Always. Okay. Get your target back to the high. Regardless if you're bullish. Okay. Okay. Back to the high. Oh yeah. I know this may be boring because it's a live session, so it's boring for you. But once it when it's offline, you're like, oh, now that makes sense. Because right now, it's realistically happening. But this is how it should be. Okay. No. So back to the high. Where do you enter? Below the low of Monday. Where do you exit? Above the high of Monday, or exactly at the previous high of the first week. So let's prove if that is true for this current week. So right now I'm doing my back testing for the entire week. Okay. Don't worry, mentorship group people. There are things I've never mentioned. Okay, let's. So this is the what? Below of my Okay, my English is hard now. It needs to rest. So this is Monday's trading here, projected through. Okay, so that is low of Monday, and this is the high of the Monday. Okay, so this one needs to be blue. Because why? Monday was bullish, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So Monday was what? Bullish entirely. So we were expecting what? To sell above Monday's low, Monday's high, sorry. We're expecting to sell above where Monday is high because we're going short. To exit where? Below Monday's low. So market did what? Came almost to there, but it did not. But when you look clearly, it went above where? This high on Monday, the second highest price. Okay, so look there, went there clearly and then dropped. So when do you get out? Exactly on Monday's lowest price. When you what? When you are short. Okay, when you are short. Don't believe me? Let's go to Nasdaq. I know you love Nasdaq. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I know you keep telling your girlfriend, like, honey, trust this. It will work. I know. And right now, I just met this guy called Mashaya. I'm going to get married next year. So, on the other hand, I'm strengthening relationship. Invite me to your weddings, guys. Invite me to your weddings. I want to come and eat. I have a plan. When you get married, if you're a forex trader, make sure that the wedding cake is more like a candlestick. Okay, it looks like a candlestick. That would be very good. Okay, I'm using H1. This is what Friday. Just have to draw those things. Okay, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and that is Monday. Let me just use a range like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is our weekly range. That is our weekly range. Okay, so we're starting off from. I have another plan. Then I'll do this. Okay, take out the lines. If you want to take out the vertical lines or the daily separators, just press Ctrl and Y on your PC. See, Ctrl Y. It show appears again. Ctrl Y disappears. Yeah, learning. What do you know, and you guys? What is it teaching me? You want me to tell you add them? You want me to tell you add them? Okay. Let me put it because there are things I need to pay attention to. So On this day, we had our low here. Monday's low. Okay, Monday's low here. This is the Monday lowest price. This is it. Monday's highest price was over here. This was it right there. Okay. So it went down. The first day, okay, it went down. So you're expecting what? Run back to the upside. Okay. So on Tuesday, markets went where? Lower than Monday. See, it went lower than Monday. And what do you do lower than Monday? You buy. Where is your target? It's actually here. But based on the information that I prevailed to you, that follow a trade management plan. Don't trade the setup. In as much as you babysit in the setup, but have your pips target. So on Monday or Tuesday, market did what? It went up and did not go above where? The targets here. So the market just consolidated. And then it did what? The second day, tried to go up again. It couldn't take out that high. Then it's rejected back to the low. And then it broke off back to retest and then continue to go lower. It failed. Why did this fail? Because the dollar was strong. How Nasdaq was eventually weak. So those are some of the factors that are number one that you always need to consider. The direction of the market first. Are you in a bullish or bearish market first? Judging from what? The higher or the daily time frame. And then as you go lower, you're looking for confirmation that are going to favor the direction of which you have reason that the market is going to take. Okay? So high, low, market did what? Went lower, then went up. I mean, you could have caught some here. Okay? You could have caught some signals, some entries. And then market went down. To prove to you again that the market is not random, look at how price reacted over the Monday's lowest price. Over Monday's lowest price. Look, the candlestick here perfectly balanced. How come a market will just drop from here and come to reside exactly specifically to where this price was on Monday? But those are things I'll teach on mentorship. I'll never explain anything here. Okay, so look here, seated, break, reset, seated here, then goes down. Continue to go low. Okay, and then boom, right now it's coming back up. Okay, as you can see, so the entire wicket was bearish. All right, so you could have caught some here and then go down. So you want to know an idea? The time of which I brought your attention can also be used for what? Confirmations. I've said this and I'm saying this again. Perhaps you did not listen carefully. Okay, the power hour, they call it the power hour. You're using Vodacom, May, I can sell, you can sell. So you can use that as what? Your confirmation, and it's going to reason with you whether I should continue staying in the trade or not. Okay, so this is H1, everything is going to change here. So as you see, Mondays, Tuesday, okay, maybe you took the trade in the morning based on this facts here, and then once market moves up, you put your stop loss there, and then you wait for what? 1 o'clock. What do you want to see at 1 o'clock? Market's going down and then up. Okay, so it does what here? It went up and then dropped almost back to what? Your entry, and then it did what? Continue to go higher, and then rallied, go, it went up again. Second time, the same time did what? It went short. Because why? The market was bearish. That was the idea. It was bearish. So that happened also. Market went down. Okay? So that happened also. Market went short. You get it? So you use this what? As a confirmation. If you are bearish, you want the market to always do what? Go up at this time, then drop. Go up at this time, and then drop. Right? Yeah, I hope that I'm making sense. Okay, I hope that I'm making sense. But you don't just draw your setup and forget about it. That's one thing that I want you to do. You don't draw your setup and say, this is what I want to see. And then you say, let God see me through. And then when the market is moving, you go and pray. I know some people, they do that. They pray, like, I want this to happen. You don't do that. Okay, you don't do that. So market is gonna do well, it's continue to drop, come back down, come back down. And so right now it's coming back to here. Okay, because here we have equal highs. So everybody who sold here, sold, they have what? They have their stop loss residing here. That's the general idea. They have their stop loss here, where we above previous highs. Why? Because that's how people have been taught. Okay. And I'm not saying that's how people have been taught, but that is the general content of how people analyze the market. And what is the re-education that I put to you is put your entries below the previous low or above the previous high when you're going short. When you're going high, above the previous low. Okay, look here. Before Nasdaq went up, see over here, it went lower before creating this rally up. Okay, it went lower before creating this rally up. So to be mindful of the weekly trend, you also need to consider this fact here. So right now it's continuing to go up based on the fact, the information that I gave you last night, that it should go up today. So it's created a lower here, and then it's created a higher price than in the early session. So the previous video after this one, it's correct. Okay, I told you this. If it doesn't go up before, okay, if it fails to go up before 1 o'clock, it's gonna go up after 1 o'clock. That was a showcase thing. There was no doubt about it, and it delivered exactly. Okay, so if you're like, why didn't you hold your trade through, like all of this? I don't care. I already reached my objective of what I wanted right there. Okay, I know right now it looks like it's a small trend, but I actually got what I wanted. And holding in longer would have caused me the pain later on. I mean, look at this. I think it's 100 pips now. Oh, it's actually 80 pips. 80 pips. 80 pips, micro lot 0.01. That is what? That is 80 rands loss per trade. And you guys are very, very great. So it's 80 rands loss per trade. Okay. So if you had 100 rand, you would be sinking in $80. And the other wrong thing is people hold trades in hopes that the market is gonna go up, it's gonna come back. Why? Because they don't understand their setup. Okay, you keep on holding like it's going up until you run out of liquidity, and then the account gets closed off. That is wrong. Once more to confirm, that is wrong. Don't do this yourself. Okay. Over here. Oh yeah, this is USD chip. I said USD chip should come where? Should come down. Okay, and it did. It was right there yesterday, right there. It did come down, went up and then came down again. I think I took some trades here. Yeah, I did from here to there. And then, here I was automatically stopped out. I mean, like I used the trailing stop that I showed you last night, so I got closed off there. Okay, so you may say, why did you catch the big spikes? Because you know everything. I've already told you. And I'm showing you how to trade for a living, not how to trade to show up, to show off. Okay, I'm showing you simple setups that you can trade for a living, simple things that you can do every day to trade for a living, not to show off. Okay, so the things I'm putting to your attention, they're working everywhere. They're working everywhere. Okay, this is your USD cat. Okay, let's check a dollar piece. Okay, after this, I'm cutting the session. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. So So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna go to H1 so that I can go to view my charts easily. So I've been on M15 the entire week. I'm only going to the high time frame right now because I'm trying to show you this tracking. Okay, trying to show you this tracking. So USD CAD, this is 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Monday, this is Friday. So price was 1, and it's going to go way up. So it's because the dollar was strongly bullish and Canadian was strongly weak on Monday. So that's why it had to drop. So those are some of the things to consider, but I'm not going to talk so much about that. It did what? Went low and then created high on Monday because it was bullish. Okay. So since the dollar was bullish, we might have expected this to go even a little lower, but it actually did not. It didn't. Okay. It didn't. So it came down here, went up. Second day, did not come down to the low. That day went above it, then came down. Okay, they only take out the stops there and then came back down. Okay, and then now actually went up, take out this higher high, and then came back down to take out this low. So it did what it had to do on Tuesday. It done it today, coming where? Below this low. Let me draw my line. Oh boy, this first thing. Okay. Oh, this was Monday. So they came below what? Wednesday's low. Monday, it didn't get there. Maybe it will on Monday. I'm saying maybe. Got that? I said maybe. But as far as I want to see, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to go all the way below this and then try for it to go up. It's already done what it had to do over here. Then now it can go higher. Okay. So for me personally, it does not have to come here. We'll see on. Oh, I won't be doing the sessions on Monday. This is the last day today. So everything that I've taught you is for you to be able to trade for a living. You know, be able to put food on the table, make 50 rands a day, whatever amount that you want. Grow a small account. That was the objective of this session. Teaching you how to fish. And now you are a fisherman. You are a trader man. So this was the low here. The high was taken out here. The message here is what? We're going higher. Going higher than this. We're going higher. So right now, we've already went lower than this. So it does not have to come all the way down to here. I know some of your traders right now are like, oh, this is what? An M formation. So they were projecting it to go down. Look, it's coming all the way here. Not really. So another thing why I hate holding, I knew this thing was bullish, going all the way up, but I think it didn't hold that much. Why? Because look here, Monday, it went up about, wow, 100 pips. Okay, 100 pips on Monday. And then Wednesday came back down 100 pips. And then later on in the evening, it went up 100 pips. And then now it's Friday, it did what? Came down 100 pips. So if you're still holding this for a long time and you entered on Monday, you just missed out on 1, 2, 3, 300 pips. So you just missed out on 300 pips. Okay. But if you are a trader like us, you're trading like me, you could have got this 100 pips here. Maybe maybe not the entire 100 pips, but you could have got something. Okay. In and out there. You have another 50 here, 50 here, 50 here. You can even draw your trading plan. Like, okay, each day I just want to make this much pips. And then you risk that every day. Making 100 pips a day, a week, okay? you can be able to double your account. Don't force yourself. Just enjoy it, because I'm enjoying it right now. You can hear from my voice that there is no pressure in it. It's just normal. Okay. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So you need to be in the very same position. And I didn't talk about the emotions of trading. Okay, as I'm saying, guys, like you need mentorship. That's the only place where you can learn most of the things. And even on the mentorship, I haven't taught them about the emotions in trading. So for a roundup, emotions in trading are only involved whereby you don't understand what you're doing. So if you lack knowledge in your setup, if you lack knowledge on what you're doing, eventually, like automatically, you are going to be unsure of what you're doing. Whatever it is, you are going to be unsure of it. So fear and emotions, those things come, or they showing the presence of misinformation. They're showing the presence of doubts. Okay, they're revealing doubts in the information that you have. So you end up losing your focus on what the market is going to do, and then you do what you think it's gonna do. Okay, so you need to be mindful of that. You really need to be mindful. Just like this content that I've just shared this week. If you don't understand this, if you don't understand everything I'm teaching you, fear will take its place. But if you fully understand everything throughout, you won't have fear when the right time comes and you know the right decision to do. Okay. So all of those things, once you become unsure of the thing, if you lack information on a particular subject, not just forex, any particular subject, if you don't have sufficient information about doing it, you become fearful. It's just like driving a car. Your first time, or if you've never driven a car, the first time inside a car, it's very scary, okay? Because you think the car eventually is going to move on its own. You don't understand that if you move your steering wheel a little bit, the car is going to make a move. If you press the pedals, regardless of the amount of temperature you're going to press, the car is going to make a movement. So the person's mind, they think that whatever it is that is happening is going to happen eventually. Okay, they don't understand that it is them who are actually in control of the market, in control of the car, something of the market. So they don't understand that it's actually them who are in control of the car. Okay, so same thing that goes to the market. If you don't understand everything, you are always going to be fearful. But once you understand everything to the last dot, 100%, you won't have doubt. Just like I said in that devil's line, if you doubt or if you don't have a plan or accurate knowledge of something, obviously you're going to doubt everything that you have to do. Why? Because you don't have sufficient reason, you don't have sufficient evidence in order for you to be reliable in the application of that information that you hold. Okay? So that's where it is. Okay? That's where it lies. So I'm like, I don't have emotions because I understand what I'm doing, and the information that I'm applying to the market is accurate. So there's no room for doubt. There's no room for fear. You know, I'm confident about this. I'm confident, unless if I'm going maybe through like I don't like maybe a tragic situation, then I'm fearful, and that's the only time where maybe I'd say, okay, I don't feel like trading today, and I won't force myself to do that. Because every time I need to be in the right place to do the right thing. Okay? I have to be in the right place to do the right thing. So this is the end of the session. I really hope that you got a fish. Okay? You got a pocket fish. Or maybe some of you caught a whale, whatever type of fish that you had. And I really hope that you really learned something. Okay? But if you don't give a credit to where it belongs, you're gonna catch a shark and it's gonna eat you. Okay, you may be fishing in a lake, but you'll catch a shark, and it's gonna eat you alive because you think you understand this while you don't. So it's gonna kill you. So if you think you understand this and you don't, you are the one who's gonna pay. You're the one who's gonna blow your account. And this session is free, but you're actually going to pay more for the lessons. Okay? You're gonna pay more for the hidden lessons because you think you understand. So thinking, it's not the fact. Because thoughts are built on personal sentiments, personal information. Okay? So the amount of information you have and the amount of information that I have is far way different. Okay? So like I'm confident in a way that if we have to sit in a room based on how much we know, you wouldn't be in a room that I'm in. Just like I usually tell the guys, if you don't make as much money as I make, you're not allowed to sit in my table. That's it. That's my rule. That's my rule. If you don't make the amount of money I make, like, what is it that I can talk to you? What can we talk about? Nothing. So, shush. Okay. So I keep my circle solid. I keep my circle clean. I keep people that I know that are going to be around. Okay. And I did a seminar last year in the place where I stay. Um, yeah, in the world, like the area where I stay. I didn't do much work on it because I wanted to see how people would be interested in learning this. And I had a bigger plan for that. But the performance was not as much as I expected because even from the people who attended the seminar, only 2 people went through, and right now they're actually doing live trading and they're making serious cash. So that excites me. They're making money. Only 2 people, I think only 14 people attended. 14 people attended, only 2 are doing well. So that's a very, very poor rate in terms of the application. It's very, very, very poor. Okay. Because that is not what I wanted. So I cannot waste time, assets, equipment, renting the space. You know, like there's so many things I put into consideration and then it doesn't like happen. That's why I don't do these seminars. That's why I don't do seminars. If you want me to come where you are, as long as you're in KZN, please. Because those who are far from KZN, I can't right now. Okay, I can't like talk. So it's best that you create a group of people, maybe 4 or 5. So you discuss everything. Maybe you can arrange the meeting. Then I know that I will move from here to teach those people of which I'm aware of. Then I go there, I teach you everything, then I come back. That's the only way I can do it. But going to an area publicly, hosting a seminar, nah, that's not for me. That's not for me. Okay? If you want me to come where you are, do as I told you right here in this session. Then I can be able to come to where you're staying and then be able to assist you and your friends or whoever you have put yourself with. So I've spoken so much. I need to pour some beer. Whatever. Okay. Right. So this is the end of this session. I hope that you really learned a lot. Okay, there's a lot throughout here. Once you take out the bones and just look at the meat, start all over, rewatch all of these sessions. No rush. It's just you. Okay, nobody is chasing you. I'm not after you. Watch this session clearly. Start from the first one, coming all the way down to this one. And all of these sessions will be pinned on the group. So I had to work on that as well. Maybe by tonight, midnight at the time. All of these sessions will be pinned on the group and you need to go there and watch them. Okay, so I'll be doing that to make it easier for them to be available. Right. So